Hello, good day, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Emmanuel Alpha, and it's good to have you join me today. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and turn on the notification button. So, we've been looking at a series titled 30 Days of Motivation. Yes, and today we'll be looking at how to conquer fear and have your freedom. How to conquer fear of failure. You see, fear is false evidence appearing real. I'll take that again. Fear, false evidence appearing real. So what fear does, fear paralyzes, and fear puts one in a state of captivity. You see, when you find yourself being anxious, worrying of things that might happen, things that might go wrong, fear of failure, it incapacitates you and makes you incapable of doing the things you want to do. You see, the fear of man is a snare, as well as the fear of anything is a snare. I'll give you a personal experience. So, I've been studying for an exam. You see, an exam as part of my requirement for my fellowship training, which I'm doing, and I've been working really hard, like doing lots of practice questions, spending hours upon hours, and just studying. But then I was having this worry that what if I don't pass this exam? What's going to become of me? You see, what would happen to all the hard work I've put in if I don't pass this exam? So for many days, that fear was there in me, and it just made me feel like a captive in my own mind. You see, and a few days ago, I asked myself, why am I afraid of failing this exam that I'm studying for? What's gonna happen? Or are you worried people may say, oh, you didn't do well in the exam? Or you're worried you won't make progress because you failed the exam? I looked at it and I told myself the worst case scenario is that I would write the exam and I will not pass the exam and I'll do it again. And immediately I got to that point where I was able to, number one, identify the reason for the fear, and secondly, identify what's the worst case scenario, and thirdly, convince myself it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter whether I don't pass the exam. I'm still happy with myself. You see, immediately I got to that point, I just had this sense of freedom, overwhelming sense of freedom. I just felt free in myself. And that is remarkable. You see, the fear of failure is a snare. Don't be afraid of failure. Go ahead, work very hard, put in the hard work, put in the time, put in the preparations. But don't be afraid of failure, because the fear of failure will keep you in captive and make you not to be productive. So, don't forget, fear means false evidence appearing real. And some of the ways to deal with fear of failure is, number one, to prepare thoroughly. You know, whatever you're preparing for, it could be an exam, it could be a job interview, it could be a relationship you want to get into, it could be your job, it could be your career, whatever. Put in the time of hard work to prepare. And once you've done that, make up your mind that you're not afraid, and it doesn't matter the outcome, you've worked hard enough and you're going to succeed. Thank you very much for listening to me today. It's always a pleasure to have you. And please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. Until next time, keep winning. Bye for now.